Hello students, today in this session let us discuss about problems on Laplace transforms. In the previous session we had discussed about the definition of a Laplace transform. Then we had discussed about the standard forms. Then we have also seen some of the properties of Laplace transforms and a few basic examples how to use the definition to find the Laplace transform. So in this session let us discuss a little more about usage of the Laplace transforms to find its to convert one form of a function to another form of a function. So here let us take one example. Let us solve by using the properties of the Laplace transform. The problem given here is find the Laplace transform of the function e to the power of minus t into e to the power of minus t into 2 cos 5t minus 3 sin 5t. So we need to find the Laplace transform of this function. So here since we need to find the Laplace transform of it, take L of e to the power of minus t 2 cos 5t minus 3 sin 5t. So this is a given function. So what we can do is you can split them as this is difference of two function is there here. So you can split them as difference of two functions. So let us take L of f of t as f of s. That we know by the definition. L of f of t can be taken as f of s, and here L of f of t is the first function, that is e to the power of minus t into 2 cos 5t. So and the property of a Laplace transform which we can use here is because f of t function is multiplied to an exponential, we can use the shifting property. So L of e to the power of minus at f of t can be written as f of s plus a. So these are the two things that we are going to use in this problem in particularly. And from the given equation you can compare a is equal to 1 here, e to the power of minus at. So a is equal to minus 1 here, that is 1, and f of t is 2 cos 5t minus 3 sin 5t. So let us find Laplace transform of this first, that f of t, that is going to be your f of s, and then where and all you have s, that should be replaced by s plus a in f of s expression. That gives the solution for f of t multiplied to e to the power of minus t, Laplace transform of which will be given by doing this procedure. So L of f of t is 2L into cos 5t minus 3L into sin lt. By using the linear property we have done this. And L of f of t is nothing but f of s. So it is 2. Laplace transform of cos at is s divided by s square plus a square, and in the place of a you have 5. Therefore it is 2 s divided by s square plus 25 minus 3 is as it is. Laplace transform of sin at is a divided by s square plus a square, and in place of a you had got 5, so it is 5 divided by s square plus 25. Simplify this. So take a LCM, which is s square plus 25, and numerator you have 2s minus 15. And now this is our f of s. Since f of t, the given f of t is multiplied to e to the power of minus t, you are going to use the concept of shifting property, where and all you have s in the answer, that is in f of s. You must replace that by s plus 1. So f of s is going to be replaced by s plus 1. So 2s minus 15 divided by s square plus 25, here in which s is going to be shifted to s plus 1. So f of s plus 1 is equal to 2s plus 1 minus 15 by s plus 1 whole square plus 25. So Laplace transform of the given function is equal to 2s minus 15 after simplifying 2s plus 2 minus 15 gives you 13, and s square plus 25 plus 26. So this is how we need to solve the problem by using the shifting property. So let us see another example which is similar to that. Find the Laplace transform of the function e to the power of 3t sin 5t sin 3t. So here you can see product of three functions. As it is, will not be able to make it out. So we need to convert this product sin 5t into sin 3t as addition or subtraction of two other functions. So the given function is e to the power of 3t sin 5t sin 3t, Laplace transform of which we are finding. And here f of t, Laplace transform of f of t is f of s, and since exponential function is multiplied, we are going to use the shifting property, that is L of e to the power of at into f of t is f of s minus a, and the value of a here is 3. So f of t is sine 5t sine 3t. Use the formula sin a cos b, that is half into minus half into cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b. By using that formula, sin 5t into sin 3t can be written as half into cos 2t minus cos 8t. So Laplace transform of f of t is half into Laplace transform of cos 2t minus Laplace transform of cos 8t. So Laplace transform of cos 8t is s divided by s square plus a square. So using that, it is s by s square plus 4 minus s divided by s square plus 64. Simplify that. Take a LCM, simplify the numerator, and then you're going to replace, on simplifying that you get your f of s. Since exponential function is multiplied to your f of t, use concept of shifting property. So s is going to be replaced by s minus 3 because you have exponential to the positive power. So 30s divided by s square plus 4 into s square plus 64 is going to be changed. Where and all you have s, that s is going to be changed to s minus 3, and substitute that and simplify, you get your answer for the given function, which is e to the power of 3t sine 5t into sine 3t, and Laplace transform of which is going to be your final answer. So similarly, look at another problem which is problem number 3. Find Laplace transform of square root of t e to the power of 4t. So we need to find Laplace transform of that. So take L of square root of t e to the power of 4t, and here f of t is Laplace transform of f of t is f of s, and e to the power of at into f of t, because exponential function is multiplied to one function root t. Therefore, we are going to use again the shifting property, that is f of s minus a. So this formula can be, problem can be worked out in two ways. One is by using the shifting property, then the other one is Laplace transform of t to the power of n into f of t. By using that particular property also you can solve it. So whichever the way is easy for us, which we need to do. So always among all the properties, shifting property is going to be easier one. Therefore we are going to use that. So now given that a is equal to 4. So when I compare e to the power of at into f of t with the given problem, we get to know that a is equal to 4 and f of t is equal to root t. So root t is nothing but t to the power of half. So Laplace transform of t to the power of half. So f of s is equal to Laplace transform of t to the power of n is gamma of n plus 1 divided by s to the power of n plus 1 when n is a fraction. So here t to the power of half is a fraction, therefore gamma of half plus 1 and s to the power of half plus 1. So simplify both numerator and denominator, you get gamma of 3 by 2 s to the power of 3 by 2. And gamma of n plus 1, gamma of n plus 1 can be written as n into gamma n. So 3 by 2 can be written as half plus 1. So you can write it as half into gamma of half and divided by s to the power of 3 by 2 is as it is. So this is our f of s. So f of s here is root pi. Gamma of half is nothing but root pi and divided by 2 into s to the power of 3 by 2. So now since exponential term is multiplied and e to the power of 4t has been given there, and our value of a is 4 here, f of s is going to be changed with s is going to be replaced by s minus 4 because we have positive power of exponential term. So it's replace s by s minus 4, so you get root pi by 2 minus 1 divided by s to the power of 3 by 2, where s is going to be replaced by s minus 4. So simplify that and you get your required answer. So let us see another example which is find Laplace transform of t to the power of cos 2t. And given that Laplace transform of t cos 2t is L of f of t is f of s, then t to the power of n into f of t, Laplace transform of this function is minus 1 to the power of n d power n by ds power n into f of s. And here the power of t is 1 and the f of s need to be found for it, and f of t here is cos 2t. Laplace transform of f of t is a Laplace transform of cos 2t, which is s divided by s square plus 4, and Laplace transform of t cos 2t, we are going to use the property which is minus 1 to the power of 1 because n is equal to 1 here, d power 1 by ds power 1, that is the first differentiation of f of s, and f of s expression is s by s square plus 4. So differentiate this with respect to s. So you need to apply the quotient rule, that is u by v formula, and on simplifying you get s square minus 4 by s square plus 4 the whole square. So this is how we need to solve all